Hey guys, this is Jackson Millan, the Wealth Mentor. Today I'm going to be talking about the journey of a business owner and the pain points that many of us experience when it comes to sometimes being on the very lonely journey of being an entrepreneur. Now, the biggest frustration that I've observed from my small business clients is the inability for them to escape the daily grind of their business and spend less time working in it and more time working on it. Now, I'm going to challenge you for a second that what if you shouldn't really be doing either? And you're probably going to say, Jackson, you're pretty crazy. If I'm not going to do it, then who is? Well, to a degree, you're right. The journey of an entrepreneur involves 4 steps. And those steps are transitioning from a technician to a manager, to a leader, and to an entrepreneur. Now, the 4 segments of your business journey should be broken down into the following. So most of us, when we step out into starting our own business, it's because we're really good technicians. Or, in some cases, the technicians that currently exist in your marketplace are so terrible that you know that you can deliver a much better outcome for the target market that you're looking to cater towards. Now, when you step into your role as a technician, your job is to deliver a service and deliver outcomes to your clients or to your customers. And in many cases, a lot of business owners get stuck in technician mode because they're so used to being the ones responsible for delivering those outcomes to the clients. The next step is about stepping back and being able to train and mentor other technicians to be able to deliver those outcomes on behalf of you and your business. And as a manager, it is your role to be able to support and guide your technicians to ensure that they can deliver on the overall promise and value proposition of your business. The biggest pain point for most people transitioning from a technician to a manager is getting used to the fact that they're no longer the one that derives the satisfaction of delivering the outcome directly to their client. And they now need to be responsible for supporting their technicians for deriving that gratification of being able to deliver those outcomes. The next step is about being a leader. And a leader is about being the captain, driving the ship of a business. And this is the stage where we're primarily working on our business and driving the business forwards and defining the overall strategic direction of where we go. Now, being a leader in a business can sometimes be lonely. And it's because we are really at the helm and the one that's responsible for driving everything forwards, is that it's very common that a lot of business owners get stuck and get limited by their own capacity to grow as a person and tend to find that their business will never outgrow them. So the final step is being an entrepreneur in the real sense of the word. It's about being somebody who has mastered their business and is able to be in a position where their business no longer relies on them in terms of any key aspect of its operation or growth. And it's really at that point where you have the ability to take a step back and reap the full rewards of all of your hard work and efforts over the course of your business journey. Now, more often than not, business owners tend to make one really big mistake. And that mistake is that they treat their business as if it's the destination itself. And what I mean by that is that they put everything that they have into their business with an all or nothing mentality without really considering what comes after their business. What is their business supposed to be providing with them in order to live the life that they want or that they desire? So your business should really be a vehicle. It's a vehicle that should help drive you to the destination. And in many cases, if you're a successful business person, it can really supercharge your trajectory in order to achieve your destination. But with that, there can be a lot of bumps along the way. But the first thing is to consider, what is your means to an end as a business owner? What does your business need to do in order to provide you and your family with the life that you desire? And it's about understanding what it is that your business needs to provide you in order to provide you with peace of mind and certainty around everything outside of your business. Now, what I'll challenge you to do today is think about what it is that you want outside of your business entirely, and understand and identify what it is that your business needs to provide you, which is generally going to be one of two commodities. It's either going to be providing you with more time or providing you with more money to be able to achieve either the financial or lifestyle goals that are significant to you and your family. So recently I was talking to a client, and he was talking about being in a position where he felt guilty between the juggling act of him being in his business or him being with his family. And he was at a point where he was working 7 days a week and working really long hours every single day, but he felt that in any respect to how he allocated his time, he was compromising on something. So the first thing that we needed to do is about implementing a plan to be able to provide him with the ability to work to a level of quality in his business and stop trading that time for money, in order to put him in a position where he didn't have to feel guilty about taking a day or two off a week and taking maybe 4 to 6 weeks off a year and not feel like his business is going to come to a grinding halt. I urge you to consider what your ideal work-life balance is and what it is that your business needs to create in order to give you the ability to have a life outside of your business and see the light at the end of the tunnel. Have that means to an end that's going to be the driving force for you to push your business forward in pursuit of whatever of those 4 stages that you feel comfortable to aspire towards. So I hope this has been valuable, and if there's anything else that you want from us, don't hesitate to reach out.